All right, let's start standing up nice and tall or sitting, your choice. Just start moving. Whatever you need to do, sitting, standing. Just get your legs moving. Watch out for chairs. Don't mind me crashing into stuff or breaking things. All right, let's do some butt kickers. If you have poles, you can hold on to the poles. Butt kickers. Nice and tall posture. Let's transition those into high knees. Again, you can always do these sitting down. All right, let's go regular walking. Get those arms moving. You can walk around your room if you have the space. All right, we're going to go into our monster walks now. So that's a big straight leg swing, big straight arm swing, opposites. Make sure that if you are using your urban poles, you are pushing down on the ledge of your pole for support. Go ahead and turn those into cherry pickers. That's a straight high knee, sorry, a straight arm up, high knee on the other side. All right, let's go regular walk-in. Again, you can walk around your room if you have that space. All right, come on to the front of the room. We are going into our trunk rotations. Trunk rotations. So we are turning and we are twisting. If you have urban poles, you can use them to turn and twist for balance. You don't need them. Swing those arms, hit the chair. All right, come back to center. Reach up, cross your body. Reach up, cross your body. All right, if you don't have urban poles, you're going to go into your rainbows, down, up, and wide. If you do have urban poles, you're going to push them out and go wide. Push them straight out and wide. One more. Excellent. Sit or stand nice and tall. Shake your head no. Nice and slow and controlled. Look straight ahead. Nod your head up and down. Look straight ahead. Relax your shoulders. Lift and roll your shoulders backwards. Big shoulder rolls backwards. All right, take those hands up to the ceiling. Take those arms up nice and tall. Throw that imaginary ball on the outside of your legs. Arms go up and down. If you need one pole for balance, go one arm at a time. If you can do both arms, that's great. Again, you can always do them sitting down. All right, we're going to go into our good morning. So if you're standing, reach straight forward and then sit up tall. Reach straight forward, stand up tall. If you are sitting, very similar. These poles are a little bit too tall for me to be sitting with them. Reach forward. Let's go one more. Excellent. All right, sit, stand, your choice. Take your right foot, and you're gonna go side to side with that right foot. If you need to sit down, feel free to. Right foot goes side to side. Right foot goes up and down. Switch it up. Left foot goes side to side. Left foot goes up and down. All right. If you can, if you have urban poles, if not, arms straight up, rev your, excuse me, it's the pollen. Rev your wrists like you're riding a motorcycle. Again, you can do this without poles. You don't have anything. Now drive a big wheel. Ooh, Elliot's got a weighted stick, it looks like. Big wheel. Keep those arms straight. Excellent. All right, roll those wrists. Shake them out. So today we have 6 stations. Each station, you guys can rest with your wrists. 6 stations. Each station is 40 seconds of work, 40 seconds of work, 20-second rest, 6 times. Then we have a minute and a half to rotate to the next station. So if you have a bicycle, go ahead and jump on that bike. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start on our cardio. Round 1. If you don't have a bike, for the odd rounds, you guessed it, we're going to go our jumping jacks. However you need to do jumping jacks. Okay, we're going to get our heart rate going. Round 2, what I'm going to have you do is we're going to do those cross crawls. Elbows to opposite knees. Elbows to opposite knees. So if you want to stand and you have urban poles, make sure on the right hand, jumping jacks out just like this, or you can go up. All right, sitting down, jumping jacks, cross crawls. I would suggest that if you are having urban poles to sit down for those cross crawls, because it's going to be hard with the poles up. If you're riding the bike, you're just going to ride the bike about 70% effort, not a full sprint. We're going to go in about 10 seconds, okay? I'm going to go back and forth between sitting, standing, and using poles. All right, I'm going to do the seated version first. Jumping jacks. Get set. Ready? Go. However you need to do jumping jacks. Keep your body moving. Big legs, big arms. Rest. All right, cross crawls. So if you are using urban poles, put them down onto the side and sit down for balance. Elbows go to opposite knees. All right, elbows to opposite knees. It's very hard to do it standing with urban poles. Get set. Go. Elbows opposite knees. Okay. You can always bring your knee up and go like that if you would like to. That is always an option. It's a little awkward. "20 seconds. It's a little humid in here today. It's like 90 degrees outside. Rest. We are going back to our jumping jacks. Remember, modifiable, however you need to do. Done. Get set. In 3, 2, 1, go. Big legs, big arms. You can go with or without pulls. You can go both arms. If you feel comfortable, if not, one arm. You can also go up if you feel comfortable. Big stretches, rest. All right, back to cross crawls. Back to cross crawls. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, if you're sitting down, elbows opposite knees. Keep those elbows wide. Don't put your hands on your head. Put them on your shoulders. And if you're riding a bicycle, just keep riding. Two, 1, rest. All right, back to jumping jacks. This should be our final time on jumping jacks. You can transition them to sitting if you need to. Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Wide arms, wide legs. You can go seal jacks, you can go jumping jacks. Your choice. Or you can go up to the ceiling. Rest. All right. Final round of cross crawls, then we'll take a break. And we will go ahead, get our gloves on, not now, but after this next activity, okay? Cross crawls. Get set, set, go. Elbows, opposite knees. Ten seconds. Rest. All right, shake your legs out. We are going to go put our big gloves on or light weights. Here comes the alarm. So this one, what we're going to do is we have 40 seconds. We are going to do the first and odd rounds. We're going to go 10 seconds of fast high knees, 10 seconds of fast punches, 10 seconds of fast high knees, 10 seconds punches. That's for the odd rounds. For the even rounds, you're going to go traditional boxing stance. For the first 20 seconds, you're going to go jab, jab, sorry, jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook in traditional stance. Second round, jab, cross, hook, hook in southpaw stance. So round one, an odd round, 10 seconds of fast high knees, 10 seconds of fast jab crosses, 10 seconds of fast high knees, 10 seconds of fast jab crosses. Even rounds, it will be 20 seconds of jab, cross, hook, hook in traditional stance. And then it will be 20 seconds of jab, cross, hook, hook in southpaw stance. All right, just follow along with me. It's going to be quick transitions for that first round, okay? You can do the sitting or standing. Fast high knees for the first round. We're going to start in about 10 seconds. Get set. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Fast high knees. Get ready for your fast punches in 3, 2, 1, go. Fast punches. You can be in a traditional boxing stance if you want to. Fast punches. Extend those arms out. Go to your high knees in 3, 2, 1, go. Fast high knees. Get ready, southpaw stance. Jab crosses, go. Straight out, straight out. Extend, extend, extend. All the way to your chest, to your chin, and out. Rest. Shake those arms out, shake those legs out. This one, 20 seconds traditional stance. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Okay? Get set. Hands up. Listen for my call. 2, 1, go. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. So then straight left, straight right. Hook left, hook right. Straight, straight, side, side. Straight, straight, side, side. Get ready to transition to your southpaw stance. Go ahead and transition. Now it's straight right, straight left. Hook right, hook left. Straight, straight, side, side. Straight, straight, side, side. Extend those arms all the way out when you're doing your jab crosses. Make sure those hands are coming back to your chin after every punch. Rest. Shake those shoulders out, shake those arms out. I'm going to transition to a seated version now. Get ready in 10 seconds. Fast high knees for 20. Fast jab crosses. Sorry, fast high knees for 10. Fast jab crosses for 10. Get set. Go. Get ready for your fast jab crosses in 2, 1, go. Fast jab crosses in traditional stance. Extend those arms out. Don't let them go below your chest. Hands should always be at your chin or your collarbone. Back to high knees. Go. Southpaw stance. Fast jab crosses. Go. Extend those arms out. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, shake those arms out. Left foot forward. We're going to go 20 seconds, jab, cross, hook, hook. All right? Get set. 3, 2, 1, go. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Jab, cross, hook, hook. Straight left, straight right. Left hook, right hook. Straight left, straight right. Side left, side right. Get ready to transition your feet in 3, 2, 1. Switch your stances. So now, straight right, straight left, side right, side left. Straight right, straight left, side right, side left. Straight, straight, side, side. Straight, straight, side, side. Straight, straight, side, side. Rest. All right. We are going back to the 10 seconds fast high knees, 10 seconds fast punches. Get set. Last round of this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Get ready for your fast jab crosses. Ready? Go. Jab cross. Get those hips in there if you want to. Extend those arms out. Where should those hands be landing? Get ready for those high knees in 2, 1, go. High knees. Get ready for your southpaw stance. 2, 1, go. Fast jab crosses. Look how my arms are extending all the way out. Rest. Excellent, my friends. One final round of boxing for here. All right, we are going to go jab, cross, hook, hook. Get set. Left foot forward. Hands up. Go. Straight left, straight right. Hook left, hook right. Straight, straight, side, side. Straight, straight, side, side. Look where my hands are coming and where they're going. They always come back to my chin after I throw them. Switch your stances. Straight right, straight left, hook right, hook left. Straight right, straight left, hook right, hook left. Straight right, straight left, hook right, hook left. 10 seconds. Rest. All right, take about 1.5 minutes to catch your breath. We're not done boxing yet, though. Catch your breath. All righty. So now what we're going to do is here at the gym, they went to the double-ended bag, which is the bag that has a strap down at the bottom and a strap up tall, and it goes all over the place. So what we are going to do is, because we don't have that opportunity, we're going to go 5 punches on the left, 5 punches on the right, 5 punches on the left, 5 punches on the right. For 20 seconds, we'll be in traditional boxing stance, then we'll transition to southpaw stance. So just go 5 jabs, 5 crosses, 5 jabs, 5 crosses. The even round, you're going to go 20 seconds of freestyle in southpaw stance, 20 seconds of freestyle in traditional stance, and then we will switch to southpaw stance, 20 seconds of freestyle, any punches you want. All right, so round 1, 20 seconds, jab, 5 punches. What we'll do is this. This is what we'll do. Just hold on we're going to go 5 seconds, left hand, 5 seconds, right hand. 5 seconds left, 5 seconds right, okay? That way we can all stay together. And then at the 20-second mark, we'll switch our stances and go 5 right, 5 left. 5 right, 5 left. All right, that sounds a little bit better for me to keep track of what you guys are doing. So, round 1, traditional boxing stance. 5 seconds left, punches, jabs. 5 seconds right, punches, jabs. And then we'll go that for 20 seconds, 5 and 5 and 5, 5. Then we'll switch our stances. All right, get set in 10 seconds. All right, hands are up. 3, 2, 1, go. 5 seconds on the jabs. 5 seconds crosses. Straight out. 5 seconds jabs. 5 seconds crosses. Switch your stances. 5 seconds jabs, so it should be that same right hand. 5 seconds crosses, now that's your left hand. Extend those arms out. 5 seconds jabs, that's your right hand now. 5 seconds crosses. Rest. All right, now it's going to be traditional boxing stance for 20 seconds freestyle. At 20 seconds, you'll switch your stance. Any punches you want, okay? Left foot forward to start with. You can always sit down for this. Get ready. Go. You can go highs, you can throw uppercuts. You can go ground and pound. You can go across. Whatever you want to do. Throw some combinations. Jab, uppercut. All right, go ahead and switch your stances. Switch your stances. 15 seconds left in southpaw. Make sure you're breathing. Rest. All right, my friends, we're going to go to traditional boxing stance. Instead of doing 5 and 5, 5, 5 for jab crosses, we're going to now go 5 seconds left hand hooks, 5 seconds right hand hooks. Just hooks this time. Traditional boxing stance, hands are up. Go. 5 seconds of left hooks. Go. Hand should be, go ahead and switch to your right hand. Go ahead and switch to your left hand. Switch back to your right. Your hand should be coming back to your chin every time. Switch your stances. Right hand hook, go. Switch your hands, left hand hook. We're gonna finish in this one. Hands chin, throw a punch. Rest. All right, shake your shoulders out. We're now gonna go traditional boxing stance freestyle. Anything you want, any punches you want. Get set. Ready? 2, 1, go. Make sure you're breathing. 10 more seconds and then we switch. Get ready to switch your stances. Go, right foot forward. Ten more seconds. Rest. All right, my friends. We're going to go back to the 5, 5, 5, and 5. I know we got a little off track this last one. We're going to go uppercuts now. So straight left uppercuts for 5 seconds, then right uppercuts. Get set. Traditional boxing stance uppercuts. Set. Go. Do not hit yourself in the face. Switch to right hand. Switch back to left. Switch back to right. Switch your stances. Right hand now. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Rest. All right. Final round. Traditional boxing stance. Freestyle. Get set. Hands are up. Anything you want. Go. Make sure you are breathing. You can go across. You can go ground and pound. Eyes. You can focus on nice and slow. Switch your stances. Go ahead. Ten seconds. Rest. All righty. Take a little bit of a break. You can take your big gloves off. We are going to come back and do some shoulder presses, but I want you to get some heavier weights than what you normally do, if you can. And then we're also going to go squatting as well. So, Bear in mind that you will hear cracking from me on the shoulder presses. My shoulders are not very good, which is why I rarely do push-ups. So if you have some weights, you can do this sitting or standing. If you are standing, you're gonna put your weights on your shoulders. You're gonna do a small little dip. So just maybe like 5 inches, and then you're gonna lift them up. Put them back down, down and up, okay? Down and up. So that little momentum, that little pickup is gonna help you raise those arms up. Round 2, you can put one of those weights down and you're gonna do a squat. So the weights are gonna be here. You're gonna squat down, stand up. Squat down, stand up. If you do not feel comfortable doing squats, you are more than welcome to do sit to stands. You can go with or without weights. So round 1, and even an odd round, will be pressing with a little bit of a dip to get yourself up. You can always go slow. You can always use light weights if you have to, or no weights. Just getting that motion up there. Even rounds, squatting or sit to stands. Please be sure with your squats, you are looking straight ahead. You are bending your knees, your butt is going down. So I am bending my knees, my butt's going down, I am standing back up. We've lately been focusing on deadlifts, but this time we are actually bending our knees. All right, shoulder press with a little bit of a dip. Do not do more than what you can handle. All right, we're going in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Then slowly bring them back down. Again, if you hear cracking, that's my shoulders. Down, dip, and raise up. Slow back down, and raise. Use that little dip to get that momentum up there. Hands go back to your shoulders. They should never get lower than your shoulders. Rest. For the squats, you can always use a kettlebell too, if you have one. I just grabbed a 35-pounder. All right. Squatting or sit to stands, your choice. Ready? Go. Take your time. Again, you can more than welcome to do a sit to stand, squat, and stand up. If you want to, you can also hold the kettlebell up here. 5 seconds. Rest. All right, back to shoulder presses. Get ready. Set. Go. So if you're sitting down, you can just do a regular shoulder press. You may be doing less weights. You got 20 more seconds. If you have to go no weights, that's okay as well. Just get that motion. Up and down. Rest. All right, either sit to stands or squats. Either sit to stands or squats. Sweating a lot today, guys. Get set. Go. So if you're doing sit to stands, nice and tall posture, sit back down. You can always grab a weight if you want to. You don't have to. Keep those feet flat on the floor. Take your time. I don't want to see you all flopping on me. Nice and tall posture. Rest. All right, back to the shoulder presses. 10 seconds and we go. Get set. Go. If you have heavy weights, dip a little bit, push up and down. Dip a little bit, press up and down. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Rest. All right, we're going to the squats now. So again, either sit to stand or squatting. Get ready. Wide stance. If you're in a chair, scoot up towards the edge. Go. If you can't do it with weights, you can put them down. Take your time. Looking straight ahead. Three seconds. Rest. All right. Take a minute and a half break. We're going to head over to our speed bag activities. It's going to be the next thing. All right, my friends, we got 20 minutes left. So this round, speed bag hands. We are going to balance on our right foot for 20 seconds, balance on our left foot for 20 seconds while hitting our speed bag. If you can't do that, you need to hold on to something, just focus on your balance. It's not about our speed bag hands for this one, for this, for the odd rounds. It's more about balance for this one, okay? So if this is all you can do, you need to put a kickstand down, that's fine. 20 seconds right hand, 20 seconds left hand. If you have your poles, make sure you're putting down on the edge of the pole. 20 seconds right, 20 seconds left. Even rounds, you're going to do pyramid. 1, 1, 2, 2, up to 5 and back down. Get ready for balance. Starts in 3, 2, 1, go. If you are sitting down, just lift one leg up off the floor for 30 seconds, or 20 seconds, sorry. So this is if you're sitting, one foot is off the floor. Switch legs. Ten seconds. Again, if you're comfortable, you can throw speed bag hands in if you've got your balance. Rest. Shake your shoulders out, shake those legs out. All right, now we're doing pyramids. So it's one right, one left, two right, two left. Go to 5 and then back down. Get set. Hands are up, both feet on the floor. Go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you go to 5, work your way back down. If you get back to 1, work your way back up. Rest. All right, if you're sitting, you're going to do those balancing activities again, where you're just raising one foot off the floor for 20 seconds. Nice and tall posture. Get set, right foot off the floor in 2, 1, go. If you are using urban poles, press down on those poles. Don't squeeze the handle, press down. That's engaging your core as well. If you feel like you can let go of the poles, switch legs. Nice and tall posture. Five seconds. Rest. All right, we are going to go to those pyramids again. I got up to 5, back down, back up to 5, and then started working my way back down. So that's where I want to try to beat it this time, okay? Get set, 2, 1, go. Rest. Shake those arms out. Very good. I was able to go up, down, almost down, I think. I was lost. All right, balancing. Right foot comes off the ground. Go. So if you feel comfortable and you can do speed bag hands at the same time, that's fine. If you just want to focus on your balance, that's okay. I mean, I'd rather have you focus on your balance. Switch legs. So if you're losing it, just focus on it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more round for pyramid. One more round for pyramid. This is going to be, you're going to try to get your furthest this time. Get set. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Rest. All All right, my friends, if you feel comfortable, you will be heading down to the floor onto your bellies. And for those who do not feel comfortable, you will be doing what I showed you. I'm gonna put my poles away, or at least off to the side. So what I'm going to demonstrate first is what we're doing on the floor for those who can do it, and then I will demonstrate what we're doing in the chair and do that first with everybody. Let me grab a mat. All righty. So if you are on the floor, you're going to go onto your belly, and you're going to go to a forearm plank. Forearm plank, and you're going to take one hand and you're going to slap right in front of you. Okay, for 40 seconds. Plank, slaps. If you cannot do that, just do a regular plank, top of a push-up, forearm, whatever you can do. We're going to go pause the time. Round two, you're going to be doing alternating dead bugs. Alternating dead bugs. So arms here, opposites. All right, nice and slow for 40 seconds. All right, that is if you are on the floor. If you are in a chair, you're going to crawl yourself back up into a chair. Round number one, you are going to do Russian twists. Okay, so you're going to scoot towards the edge of the chair, engage your core, lean back a little bit, and go from side to side. Nice tall posture, big rotations with their shoulders. Round number two, while they are doing the alternating dead bug on the floor, you're going to be doing something very similar, where your arms are going to be out, your knees are going to be bent, then you're going to switch. Straight arm on the left, my right leg is then straight, and then I'm going to come back and straight. All right, but I am sitting up, I am off the edge of I'm off the back of my chair, and I am leaning backwards a little bit, okay? If that's too much on your back, feel free to use your back, okay? So plank taps for the first round, Russian twists if you're in a chair. I will be demonstrating the chair activities first. All right, planks if you're on the floor. Plank taps, Russian twist if you're sitting. Get set, ready, and go. If you are sitting and you want to challenge even more, lift those feet off the floor. Engage that core. If you're on the floor and you're doing the plank taps, make sure that if you can't do that, just do a regular plank. Ten seconds. Then you can always put your feet down. Rest. All right. On your backs for the people on the floor for alternating dead bugs, and for alternating dead bugs on the chair, you're going to follow along with me. All right. Arms are straight, legs are bent. Get set. Go. Opposites. Hands should always be straight out in front of you. You got about 15 seconds left. If you're on the floor, make sure your head is all the way on that floor. Rest. All right, if you're on the chair, you're going to continue to do Russian twists. I'm going to go down to the floor to do the plank. Okay? Get set, Russian twist if you're in a chair. Go. If you can't do that tap, just hold your plank. You got 20 seconds left. If you need to drop to your knees, feel free to do that. Arms are straight. Russian twist if you're in the chair. Keep that butt flat. Rest. All right. Alternating dead bugs for everybody. Legs are bent. Arms are straight up. Head's flat on the floor. If you're on the ground, go. Opposites. If you are on the floor, don't let that hand and leg touch the ground. Rest. All right, if you're on the floor, you're going back to a plank, either a plank tap or a regular plank. I'm gonna go back to the chair for the Russian twists. Get set, ready, 2, 1, go. You want that challenge, lift those legs up, lean back a little bit. If that's hurting your back, sit up a little bit taller, put those feet on the floor. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, dead bugs. So if you're on the floor, roll onto your back. All right, legs are 90 degrees, arms are straight out, tall posture, go. That's a little awkward for me, getting that right in there. You got 10 seconds. Nice strong back, strong abs, rest. All right, my friends, if you're on the floor, stay on your backs. All right, if you are sitting down, give yourself a big hug. Everyone, big right hand, right leg to your chest. Start rolling that ankle. You can lean up against your chair if you want to. Go the opposite direction with that ankle. Switch legs, left leg to your chest. Give a big roll. Switch to the direction of that ankle. All right, if you're on the floor, you can bring both legs to your chest. If you can sit down and bring both legs to your chest, or you can just alternate. All right, put your feet flat on the floor. Knees are glued together, feet are glued together. Sitting up nice and tall if you're in a chair. You're gonna let your knees fall from your left side to your right side. If you're on the chair, scoot towards the edge so you can get a little bit more movement with your hips. Back and forth. All right, come to center. Let your knees fall to your left side. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Let those knees fall to your right side. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. All right. What I want you to do is if you're on the floor, you're flipping over to tabletop position. Once you're at tabletop, we're rocking back and forth for child's pose. So if you're sitting, you're going to be doing what I'm doing. If you're on the floor, you're going to rock those hips backwards into child's pose and then come back to tabletop. All right, go down into child's pose and hold it. Walk those fingertips in front of you and then walk them to your left and have that right hand go over your left wrist. Come back to center. Walk your fingertips to your right side. Have your left hand go over your right wrist. Make sure you're relaxing your neck. Come back to center. Slowly come back to either a tabletop position or a seated position. And you're going to do cat-cow. So tuck your chin to your chest, arch your back. Slowly look forward, belly button down. Tuck your chin to your chest, arch your back. Slowly look forward, belly button down. Keep going. We're going to go for another 20 seconds, cat-cow. Big arches. All right. If you're on the floor, you're going to thread the needle. If you're sitting, you're going to thread the needle. So you're going to take your right hand, go between your left wrist and your left hip. Go down and hold it. You should feel that in your shoulder. Just let it relax. Come back to center. Switch. Left hand goes through and leaning forward. Just let it fall in. Slowly come back. Shake your head no. All right, come back. If you're on the floor, I want you to kneel. If you're on the floor, I want you kneeling, and you're going to lift and roll your shoulders backwards. Lift and roll your shoulders backwards. All right, if you're on the floor, you're going to slowly stand up. Okay, you're already halfway there. Use something if you need to. Take your time standing up. Once you're standing, we're going to roll our wrists. Again, there's no rush to stand, so if it takes you a while, that's okay. Go the opposite direction. All right, shake them out. One thing that's really good is just hitting your muscles, your legs, waking up everything, banging everything. All right, hey, great job today. I know we're running a little bit late. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording.